Good evening, good evening. Just get myself comfortable because I'm going to need to be. Before I start earlier, so what just happened? Hope you can all hear me. If you are new around here, hit the subscribe button and smash a like. On my way on to 500 subscribers. It'll be good to get that done ASAP. But what wasn't it? What the hell just happened there? Like, seriously, just wait for it. Few people to join, then we'll get cracking. What just happened? What happened? What happened? You know? I, yeah. Hold on a second. Sort my stream out. Let's get going, Chris. Yeah, no. I had a really good day out for a long walk in London, and then that. Leno and Louise are on a mission to get Arteta sacked. That's the only explanation why they would do that. Stephen, good evening. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're good. You said Louise is a red card under the law, but that part of the law is wrong. I agree. But Louise has done that so many times where he just gets in the middle. Yes, let's jump straight into the comments. Leno's the one who's brain dead. I agree, but Louise is just, what can I say? He's just done that before. And it's always him. He gets the wrong side of defender. By the letter of the law, it's a penalty. No, I'm not good, mate. After watching that, absolute. People blaming the refs. Why are you blaming the refs? Hello, Bargo. Are you new around here? If you are, thank you for joining. Sorry, question of the day was Moutinho goal good or Leno fault? No, that goal was sensational. I'm not blaming Leno for that. And yeah, Chris and anyone, please do kick out the spammers and the bots. I ain't in the mood for them at all. I would have been okay with the result as a learning experience, but the suspensions hurt. So you're Arsenal. I wasn't sure if you're a Wolves or Arsenal fan. Block this person. Thank you, Chris. Chris, that was. I don't get why people are not blaming Arteta. See, he's persisted in Louise, and he gave Louise an extension, and we all know that Louise can do stuff like that. It's not the first time. So I don't feel sorry for Louise. He ruined everything. He just completely turned the game off. So I don't blame Arteta for that. What I do blame you for is for the substitutions. You won one. You need a goal if you might want to win it. At that moment, you're at 10 men. Why not take a Xhaka or a Partey off? Keep Laka because he can hold the ball. Keep and then why take Pepe off when he scored a wonder goal? What has Pepe done wrong? He was playing well, so that is another mistake. But the Leno mistake is just what is no one near him. He comes out and he just sort of I don't know. He just yeah. So it was a combination of the ref, but I'm a realistic fan, and when you hit the crossbar, it's a miss. It's not a goal. I agree with Stephen. The law is just stupid. No, I don't know. It's just made me so tired now that I was going to do this tomorrow, but I want to get it done because I'm pissed off. Why are why that happened and how that happened and how I digest it. And yeah, I'll talk about that and the transfers that happened yesterday. And I think now that's Leno out for 3 games. Ruddison in goal, who is crap, and Matt Ryan, an injury. Yay, we signed an injury goalkeeper. We signed an injured goalkeeper. Yay, yay. Absolutely really good one, yeah. So we signed a guy from Brighton for 6 months and he's injured. And the goalkeeper who's useless, who Arteta signed, nobody else. But we've got to play Aston Villa, Man City, and Leeds. Good one, good one, good one, good one, good one. I just don't. I'm not even angry because it's like I don't know. Like it's just okay. So with Luiz, I don't feel sorry for him because he's done it multiple times before. What I do blame Arteta for is signing this guy up to an extension. Good evening, Mr. Arsenal podcast. How are you feeling? Are you as dejected and just pissed off as me? And did Arsenal ruin your day as they tend to do so many times? This lot, they don't deserve us to wear the shirt. How are you feeling about it? Do you blame Leno? Do you blame Arteta? Do you blame Luiz? But yeah, the Pepe crossbar, the Saka crossbar, the Saka crossbar, yeah, and then the Saka goal where the Lacazette, that is harsh, but Lacazette was offside, and it was just. So everything went against us, but we missed our chances in the first. I reckon if Pepe or Saka had scored one of those, if it's 2-0, it's kind of like a different feeling, isn't it? So it's just the first half we were good. Like Partey was spraying passes, pinging balls left, right, and centre, and yeah, it was just unbelievable. But just wait for some more people to join. Really, really stuck into it. Hope you can hear me well. I need to do the headphones. I hope that's all good. And tell me what you're thinking. Keep pumping the likes, keep subscribing. And on the road to 500 subscribers. Rather talk to you lot than, with Arsenal, man. They just let you do it. Another reason why I blame Arteta is discipline. Why are our players, I think is it 5 red? Is it 5 reds? I think it's 5 reds this season, and I believe that is top in the league. So it's Arteta's job to get the best out of these players, discipline these players, and make sure they don't do stupid things. And there's been quite a few occasions this season where players have done stupid things. If Luiz had just done this for the first time, I think unlucky, really unlucky. But Liverpool, even against Southampton, was it in the FA Cup? There's a few dumb moments he was doing. It's in his locker. So he was in the wrong position. What he should have done is just let the guy score. Let the man score, and that's it. Don't get sent off. And you've done it before. Chelsea is another one against them. Let the man score. Okay, you give the goal away, that's fine, but you don't get sent off. And then it's just 1-1. But instead, no, you get the wrong side of him. Even though it's an accident, you trip him up, and yeah, it's a penalty. And great penalty. Second goal by Wolves. Ain't no one saving that. I ain't blaming Leno for that. But I will blame him for was acting like Spider-Man. I don't know, like just yeah. Good evening, Splash. Hey mate, I hope you're good. Probably not. We should be very careful with our team. We've got our players, all of them. We just can't bond on team. We just can't bond our team. Yeah, there seems to be no. You don't do stupid things. There's that lack of concentration, and this is where it comes from the manager. If you're an experienced top manager, you make sure you get into them to concentrate for the whole time. Time, and it's multiple times where we've just done stupid stuff, and Luiz has done this, and even Gabriel sending off, that was stupid. But this is what Luiz is the most experienced, won the most trophies. He should know better. But I don't know what's going in here. Maybe there's something just not right, that he has to do stupid stuff. Does he want Arteta out? Does Leno want Arteta out? Is that why they did it? Because I can't think of another reason as to why you would, especially Leno, Luiz. But he didn't have to go there. He didn't have to be in the defender's way in that position. If you're that close, you know that if you're going to get in the way, you're probably going to get sent off. And he did that. So let's just pop the. If anyone wants to jump in, you're welcome. I'm going to copy this. Anyone wants to jump in, they are. If not, just do the comments. And yeah, let me just do this. I can spam my own chat. But if not, yeah, just tell me how you feeling. Like, are you angry with Luiz? Are you angry with Leno? Are you angry with Arteta? What? Yeah, like, so what? You know, what are you thinking about? I don't know. It's just made me just think. There's a lot that needs to be sorted out. We threw that game away. Wolves hadn't won in 8. And yes, the gift that just keeps coming is Arsenal. Here you go, Wolves. Here's 2 beautiful gifts, courtesy of Luiz and Leno. Nice present. You can have a nice win, because you know what? We want each other win. We just forgot how to play football. And so, yeah, I am annoyed with Luiz. I am annoyed with Leno, and I am annoyed with Arteta because Arteta picked Luiz. Another thing, I think Arteta could have done more to convince Martinez to stay, because now we're screwed. We are screwed. So yeah, let me know how you're feeling. It's always Arsenal. It's always this club. This lot always does stuff, man. Chris says David Luiz is always a loose cannon. Yep, and he had a one. Okay, just remember this. This is where I will blame Arteta. Luiz had he didn't have he had a 1-year deal. He did not, or 2 years, and ending in last summer. And Arteta, Arteta is just done all that. Yeah. No Leno or Martinez on our back line. Yeah, we've got Aston Villa, and the funny thing is we could play an Aston Villa next, and the goalkeeper who should be playing for Arsenal on Saturday is playing for Aston Villa instead. You couldn't write that up. Is it Saturday? Yeah. You couldn't. So I don't know, man. Are you as deflated as me? Because for 43 minutes, we were unbelievable. But when Pepe and Saka missed those chances, because the crossbar is a miss, it didn't go in. I thought they're scoring. They are. Even when Pepe scored, they're scoring. We should have had 2 or 3. If we'd gone 2-0 up, then would Wolves have pushed forward at that time, right injury time, or would they just try to get through to half time? But did Pepe even score at the wrong time? Would they? But it's ifs, buts, and maybes. I don't know what you're feeling. Who was the worst player on the pitch? Was it Luiz? Was it Leno? Was it Bellerin? Bellerin was shocking, mate. He had a couple of times. It was absolutely spanned by who was it? Couple of on the. I don't forget Wolves left midfielder. Oh, drink of water. This will be a brief one because yeah, a busy day today. Good day. It was a good day, and then Arsenal just decided, you know what, Alex, I'm going to mess your day up because that's what Arsenal do best. They love to destroy your day. They love to just wind you up. So yeah, just wait for a few more people to join, more comments. Get those comments coming in, and obviously, yeah, if you there's someone. Yeah, and feel free to come on, smash a like, please. Yeah, I'm about 25 away from 500, so some new people out there, just click subscribe. It don't cost. I need to ask more. Been told I do, so yes, please subscribe. It don't cost nothing, and it is really, really good if you can. Yep, road to 500. So it'll be nice before Valentine's Day. No reason, but just would be good. So, Splash, what do you think of the game, mate? How are you feeling? And are you deflated? Are you peed off? What's your whole thing about the game? Are you Arteta in? Are you Arteta out? Because Arteta made dumb substitutions, in my opinion. Going back to the Lacazette, it's 1-1. You could still win it with 10 men. You keep Lacazette on. You take a Smith Rowe or a Xhaka. Because Lacazette, he holds the ball up and does. Thanks, mate. Come on, yeah. Something to cheer about. That would be unbelievable if I do that. Splash is feeling down after a nice day. Arteta out. Shocking performance by the boy. Exactly. I never wanted Arteta in. We're worse than we are. He's had 3 transfer windows. Everybody's had COVID. Everyone, not just us. But all clubs have had it, so it's not just Arteta's had to deal with it, it's all other managers. There's a lot of fans seem to think, do you know what? Oh, it's only Arsenal that have had to deal with COVID. No, we've all had to. So, and it's just decisions he's made. It's just, that was a small run, and people forgot we would lose. Before that run we went on, we'd lost more than we'd won. And I believe we've still. Have we won 9, lost 9? Let me know in the chat. Is it 1-9, lost 9? So, and people want to back this guy. He's not all at fault tonight. Yes. The Mr. Arsenal podcast. Yes, sir. Good evening. Mikael made mistakes with the subs, but the players gave up once the penalty was given. No effort from them in the second half. Agreed. But I've never liked Luiz. I've always nervous with him, and Luiz doesn't pick himself. Arteta does. Exactly. Arteta out. Exactly. Yep. 1-9, lost 9. So, one draw for. So, this is we've won the same as we've lost. We've lost 9 games, and it's only just over halfway of the season. So if you've lost, you've lost. And that just shows a reason why I can't back this guy. I know today was a freak, but there's been a lot of games this season where it has been Arteta's fault. Why does he keep picking Bellerin? He doesn't have to pick Bellerin. Why? Why did he let Maitland-Niles go? Maitland-Niles should be playing a right back. Why? You know, there's a lot of ifs, buts, and why. And why is Balogun not even on the bench? Why? What has Balogun done wrong? Could someone tell me? Did he do so? He just put a video out after we got smashed by Southampton, saying that, look, I'm available. He's hungry and everything. So I suppose the only blessing is we're not going to see Luiz for a while. So if you look at this, what the Mr. Arsenal podcast has put, that's it. If you take even if you take the loss today away, that's still 8 losses. And he picks the players. The players don't pick themselves, right? You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just like I feel like we're going to go on a bad run again, because when something like this happens, it knocks your confidence for 6. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just like this. I'm like just. I feel like a balloon has just been, because 43 minutes we were bloody good and knocking the ball around. Partey was the man, but I think there's not enough experience, maybe good experience in that team. I thought we'd got rid of the clown. I thought, let's talk about the transfer window. I think today's shown maybe it wasn't such a good window, because we've still got clown's ears like Luiz. Luiz doesn't pick himself. Arteta does. If someone can tell me in the chat why Luiz is decent, let me know. But it's not just that Arsenal has had brain dead moments and being caught out like that. You know what I mean? It's a Chelsea, and it's again. And the rumour is that we're going to offer David Luiz a new deal. Yep, this David Luiz a new deal. Would you offer David Luiz a new deal? Come on, would you? But send Saliba out on loan. I'd rather see Saliba make a few mistakes, learn, because Luiz ain't changing. He's 34, I believe. I might be wrong. He ain't changing, but Saliba, he can adapt and get better. You know, I would have rather have seen him sort of Keane, Gabriel. Holding's all right. I can't really blame him today. He took one for the team. He's all right. So might do some player ratings. Leno, I'm going to type it in what I'm giving. So let's go through maybe some of the players. In it. It's like, Chris, would you take Luiz even if we paid you? So let's go through the player ratings. Leno -10. Leno -10. What do you think? How do you feel? I'm giving just for that. I can't blame him for the goal. The penalty, not his fault. Not that. Was it Martinho scored? Luiz wouldn't start for Carlisle, and that's your second team. And we're going to offer to Luiz. You know what, here, mate? Sign a new deal. Sign a new deal. That's what we do. I don't know, man. It's just, you think we're going to do all right, and then we do stuff like that. I'm giving Leno -10. Here we go. Fashion model. Zero. Skinned in the second half. Couldn't keep up with it. Kept cutting inside. Poor crosses. What? He does not pick himself, so I'm not blaming him for being picked, but Arteta picks him. Fashion model, Hector Bellerin, 0. Who was next to him? Oh, That's an easy one. Easy, -10. He got in the way. He knocked him. He still knocked him. His fault. It's a red card. And then, it's nothing to say. -10. I'm giving him -10. Not good enough. Can blame the ref all you want, but he's done this multiple times. Holding. I'm going to give him a 5. He was average. But he took one for the team, and I thought it was all right. He didn't do anything stupid, and then Gabriel had to come on, and he had to cover that goal more and then he had to make, why when Leno got sent off and obviously Luiz, so Holding gets a 5. Let me know what you think. So who's next? Cedric. What is Cedric? He was all right. He's in a defence that conceded 2 goals, but it's not his fault about Leno. It's not his fault about Luiz, and he had to do extra work. So for that, I'll give Cedric a 4. He was all right. Don't know if you can let me know if you agree. Everything. I'll give Cedric a 4. Wait for a few people to reply. Anyone there? Anyone there? Granit Xhaka. Okay, so the good thing about Granit Xhaka, didn't notice him. He was not at fault for the sendings off, and the yellow card he got, I think, was harsh. Not his fault for the penalty, not his fault for the wonder goal, so I'll give him a 5. Splash, you give Cedric a 3. Yeah, maybe I'm being a bit generous. I don't know what I'm going to give Xhaka a 5 because I didn't notice him. So when you don't see Xhaka, that's a high mark. So I'll give Xhaka a 5. And I think this guy was our second best player next to him, Partey. I don't know. I'm going to give him a 6. Let me know what you think. Xhaka and Partey. The first half, it was phenomenal, and of course, once we went down to 10 men, we just faded. So, 1 second. You give Partey a 6. Yep. Partey, yeah, he was nice passing, nice. Yeah, just that one where Saka hit the crossbar, and then the other where there was a few nice passes. He just sprayed it well. And this guy, Smith Rowe, I think he had a very quiet game. I think it's one of his worst game I've seen him. I'm going to give him a 3. I thought, not blaming him. He's done so well for us, and I think that was that's his poorest game. So Smith Rowe for me, I'm going to give him a 3. Let me know what you give Smith Rowe and how you thought his performance was. Pepe, who I thought was easily our best player, but for whatever reason, he did not look tired. He did not look like he scored that absolute wonder goal. Just for that, he gets a 7 for me. Pepe, 7. That goal should have won a game. That was even better than the Wolves goal. Just sat 2 or 3 people down, and he just Splash YT agrees with me. Pepe a 7. For me, Arsenal's best player easily, and Arteta takes him off. Why? What did Pepe do wrong? Did he swear at Arteta? He could have done something. He could have nicked us a draw because Aubameyang came on and he was crap. I'm not happy about that. Who else was there? Saka. First half, unbelievable, sensational. So unlucky. His goal didn't stand. I'm going to give him, for the first half performance and second half, not his fault. I'm giving Saka a 6. Maybe it could be a 7. I don't know what you think. No one could get higher than a 7 when you, after all that. But Saka hit so unlucky not to be on the score sheet. Brilliant player, and he just does it all the time. So absolutely, it's probably our second best player. Him 3 best would probably be Pepe, Saka, and Partey, and then Laka. He can hold the ball up. He can do a job, and I think this is where I'm annoyed with Arteta. This is where we need someone to hold the ball up, get that foul, get that breathing space. Especially when we're down to 10 times. Lacazette is one person I'd definitely keep on. But yeah, he was just average. I'm going to give him a 5. Let me know if you agree with those. I think that's all the outfield players. And then who came on? Gabriel first, didn't he? He had to come on and then deal with Leno getting sent off. So I'm going to give him Gabriel. I can't mark him higher than this, but I'll give him a 5. Not his fault because he came on after the penalty, so it's not his fault for the second goal. Gabriel a 5. Yeah, I don't know. Should be more people coming on. Let's wait. And then Aubameyang didn't do anything. I give him a 1. He didn't do anything. Can't give him any higher. He just didn't look up to pace. He did nothing when he came on. And then the other guy who came on, I don't remember who else came on. It don't matter really, but Arteta. It's not his fault that Leno got sent off. It's not his fault that Luiz got sent off, but yeah, he was awful. But it is his fault yeah. Rob, good evening. Hi, a bit late here, things to do. That's all right, mate. Yeah, mate, you got to get on with life. Arsenal shouldn't take over life, but it's easier. Just for picking Luiz, this is where I need to mark him down, for taking Lacquer off. Exactly. Rob says, how do we lose that typical Arsenal implosion? That's what we do, mate. Wolves ain't 1 in 9, but you know what? Here you go. I swear, Luiz and Leno want Arteta out. His fault for taking off Pepe when we needed a goal and a bright spark. His fault for taking off Laka when he could have held the ball up. And bringing on an Aubameyang, who clearly wasn't in the mood already. So I'm giving Arteta a 2. Arteta gets a 2 from me. What the F was Leno doing, mate? The only explanation is Leno wants Arteta sacked. Because there's no you know what the thing is? He wasn't even near anyone. He wasn't under pressure. There was nobody near him. And he's this way. He's done dumb things before. Oh man, Banner FC, full effect. And Runnison went on for Leno, and yeah, he no fault for. Well, no, he didn't concede a goal, but hey, yes, he looks awful in the Europa League, and I'm another load of losses incoming. Let's pray Ryan can play versus Villa. Mate, the ironic thing is we sold our best goalkeeper to the team who we're playing next when we could have done with Martinez. Only Arsenal can do that. Sell our best goalkeeper, and he's in the opposition dugout for the next game. We got Runnison for 3 games now, FFS in it. Oh, it's just like unbelievable. Why 3? I thought it's only a 3-game if violent contact. You know what? I don't actually know because whether it's Leno and Luiz wasn't violent contact. I don't know. I actually don't know. So if anyone could tell me in the chat, that would be really, really good. Incompetent referee, yes, Miss Mel, but I'm not going to blame the ref because we should have taken our chances. And apparently Leno's only a 1-game ban. Rob Graham, I think because it's a straight red, that's what I heard. We'll probably find out clearer. At the moment, I don't. Guy might just want a good Valentine's weekend. Are you talking about Mr. Lover Louise or Mr. Leno? Like just sort of, who's just probably wants a break. I don't know. Louise and Leno just must want Arteta out. Why are you doing like I said? I'm not going to go, but Leno. I blame Leno. Yes, it's a red. Louise. Yes, it's a red. Because he's done it before. If, like I said, I don't know if you must say, if that was Louise's first red, where he's done something like that, I kind of would let him off. But because he's so experienced, because he's so experienced, he knew he didn't need to be there. Let the guy through and score. Just let him score. If we score a goalkeeper, we've got 11 men on the pitch, and this wouldn't happen. Rob saying, I think it's a strike. That's what I heard. Incompetent referee. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't great, but we hit the crossbar twice and the referee didn't hit the crossbar. Apparently, Leno's only 1-game ban. Big up Miss Mel and the Mr. Ross podcast. Yes, great YouTubers, fantastic. Go check them out. Absolutely brilliant YouTubers. Rob says, so typical for us to be really good, and then again, Agent Louise turns up. Maybe he's still got a thing with Chelsea. I don't know, something in it. Yeah, pick up yourself, Mark. Yep. But are you new to my channel? Because your name looks new, and if you are, thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate it. If I have seen you before and I haven't, if I forgot, I apologise. I wouldn't blame Arteta on this one though. Yes, mixed feel. I don't because I blame him for picking Louise because Louise I never liked, and Arteta picks him. What is it? What is it you are told at early age? Played to the whistle, Arsenal, fell asleep. Waited for Arteta. Yes, Rob. Yes. We fell asleep thinking it's injury time, and we let him through. But I would have rather fall asleep and just don't get near him because the ref's got a decision to make. And I don't blame Arteta for Leno. No, that is dumb Leno. Leno's more brain dead than Luiz, but I do, like I said, blame him for picking Luiz. The tactics as well, taking the wrong players off, taking off Lacazette, bringing on Aubameyang, and Pepe was looking like. Can you imagine if we kept Pepe on? He looked like he could have nicked a goal. We could have had one more chance, and I think Pepe would have been the along with Saka, to score it. So, Bargav, are you new? Yeah, are you new to my channel? Do let me know, and if you are very, very welcome. I presume you're an Arsenal. Yeah, I presume you are an Arsenal fan. You're not. No, I might be wrong, but do let me know. And you are. Yes, everyone is welcome. It's got to be kind to people, because especially when you're watching Arsenal like this. How are you all feeling? Are you all deflated? And I think I've kind of touched on everything about the game. We move on to Aston Villa, and the goalkeeper that should be maybe in for Arsenal is going to be in the opposition dugout. That's just so typical, isn't it? How are you feeling also about the transfer window yesterday? Did we do enough? Did we get rid of enough? They scored a great goal, but why did we just invite him to shoot close to bloke? They scored. I can't speak. They scored a great goal, but why did we just invite him to shoot close to the bloke down? Close, shoot, maybe. Oh yeah, close the bloke. Exactly. That goal was unbelievable. Yeah, but I don't know whose fault that was. Maybe Rob, you'll be able to tell me who should have closed. Who was it? Matinho closed him down. How's everyone feeling about the transfer window? If we look at who we got rid of, Kolasinac, Ozil, Mustafi, Socrates, for free, no money, and Saliba on loan, and who else? Odegaard in. Is he going to be our saviour? And Matt Ryan, who's injured. I'm just trying to think how much I'd give the transfer window out of 10. Would you rather have got Luiz and Mustafi? Would you have rather kept I kind of think Mustafi's slightly better than Luiz. 1 second. What do you think? What would you give our transfer window out of 10? Because we let those go for free, you got to mark them down. We've got no money for those players. Good to get rid of Devil, but no left back is kind of exactly as I said. Cedric is not a left back. He had a great one game against Southampton, but he's not a left back. You know what I mean? So I'm just for getting Ozil away. Yep, I was going to go 5, just because Ozil's gone, and Rob says a 5. I'm going to give a 5 because even though we lose money, we've got rid of them, and in this current climate, that's not easy because we probably had one of the best windows compared to everyone else. So in that respect, I'm happy, but. Did we get rid of the wrong? Should we have kept Mustafi and got rid of Luiz? Because Mustafi dives in, and Luiz is just clumsy. I mean, they're both just as bad as each other. So I would have liked to have got rid of both. Flash YT says 4. Yeah, maybe I'm being too generous, but we needed a left back. We need probably another midfielder, and we need to get rid of. I think we could have sold Bellerin. There was an opportunity to sell him, but we didn't. So yeah, 4 is pretty much. Yeah, I can't argue that at all. So we move on to Aston Villa on Saturday. Are you confident in that? Leno's not going to be playing, so it's going to be Ruddison, yay, flapping. He did all right, but in the Europa League he looks terrible. And Aston Villa 3-0. Oh yes, Arsenal coming to town. Jack Grealish pulling down his socks, ready to smash us up again. So it's 9 wins, it's 9 defeats. So yeah, that mid-table. Well, that's 50% win ratio, 50% loss. Leno's first Arsenal keeper to be sent off in the league since Seaman in '93. How mad is that? Well, with Arteta and all these players, we've got to break new records. We've broke so many records for losses and everything. So yeah, so Leno, yeah, maybe the Valentine. I don't know if it's a one game, then please there be a one game, and I hope. I'm going to end this in a few minutes because I'm tired. But what I want to see is Leno and Luiz come out and apologise on social media. Do you think Leno and Luiz will come and apologise, or do you think they'll be like, screw you? What do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Can we get at least 10 likes before I go? That would be really, really good. Share my content, and yeah, that would be fantastic. So I hope, you guys are all right and safe and well, and you don't let Arsenal ruin your night. Online says Ryan should return to training coming days, but will he be available for Villa, mate? That's another thing. So, Rob, I always appreciate you watching, mate. Really, really good. And one day, if you want, you're welcome to come on the stream. But yeah, I'm going to end it in a minute because I'm shattered and Arsenal just made me tired. I need to go and have a lie down. Thank you so much for all watching, and 9 wins, 9 defeats. Santa Claus gift wrapping Arsenal. Leno and Luiz must want Arteta out, or want a Valentine's weekend off. 2-1 to Wolves, and we gift wrapped them a Valentine's early gift, as only us were done. Guys, have a wonderful night. Stay safe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and take care. Okay, all right, mate. You too, Splash YT. Take care, mate, and thank you so much. Bye for now.